Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Right now, today especially, I would like to talk about Halo Infinite. I'm actually, give me one second, because I'm playing a video game. It's not Halo, which is a surprise, honestly. But I do want to update, my stance on Infinite and its progression so far. Now, I've been playing for maybe about a couple of weeks, maybe half a month. It feels like half a month, but maybe not. I think Halo Infinite came out maybe October, like late November. November 5th, I think it came out. So it's probably been like around a month. And I have recently finished the battle pass. Yeah.
Did you even have to go down? No, right?
I've gotten to level 100 in about a month. The progression of the battle pass, they updated it. You get more XP now to an extent, but you still have to kind of focus on tackling weekly challenges. And the reason I was able to progress so quickly is because after a while I started to utilize the double XP drops that you would get from the battle pass, but you have to buy the battle pass to actually get those. So if you don't have them, it's too bad, I guess.
Likes to be outside.
But
That's the broken leg one.
aside from that, I've mostly been
He's
getting.
following you? He likes you.
I've mostly been getting the fucking XP from weeklies.
You like outside?
To be honest, the progression of Halo Infinite's mostly a numbers game. You get double XP, and each day you can get like 300 as a max. So if you use your double XP wisely and be patient, you can get 600 for the first game you play, plus that with any challenge that you can do. I focus primarily on challenges whenever they come around. So I space out the amount of double XPs that I use. It can be kind of annoying because I have to force myself to be patient, and I don't like doing that because I would rather just get all the challenges done in one day, because I can't confidently say whether or not I will be free all week in order to tackle challenges, because I am working, and recently my grandpa will take me up for 3 days at a time, and that's 3 days out of the week that I'm gonna miss. I'm only gonna have 2 to do challenges, and that's a pain in the ass to try to deal with. So, but that's besides the point. Right now, I'm done with the seasonal battle pass, chapter 1, or not chapter 1, season 1, and so far I've done all the weeklies. My rank has gone up competitively to Diamond 4, and I'm a piece of shit, and I play a lot of Halo. I'm not proud by any means. I just want to state that. I feel like Halo might not be the best use of my time, but it is enjoyable to say the least. I've been playing with my family, and we're all having a grand old time playing Halo Infinite. Oh, it's not a bad game. It's not the worst game. It's not the worst game I've ever played. Worst game I've ever played would have to be there was this game. Let me see if I can find it. It was for free on Xbox Gold, and it's simply called fucking Outcast Second Contact. That is the worst piece of shit I've ever played, probably, in a while that I can remember. I'm sure I've played something worse, but that's what comes to mind, because when I played that, it's just really, really janky, really shitty. But aside from that, I've completed battle passes for a number of games. I finished Halo Infinite. I'm done with Watch Dogs Legion, and right now the only battle pass I have to worry about is Fortnite. Yeah, that sucks because I'm kind of burnt out, honestly. I've been playing Cyberpunk 2077 recently. It's not bad. I checked, and they're supposed to be updating it more, and I really hope they do. As of right now, my user experience with this game is like a solid, fucking 9. I like it. My standards aren't too high. It's functional, and I find entertainment while playing it. And, I do enjoy it. I would really like an FOV slider, though, because this shit is fucking... Don't get me wrong, like, I'm literally looking at bugs right now. I don't know if these are bugs, but the dirt is floating. I don't care, but what I really want is an FOV slider, but they will be updating it as time goes on. That's a story for another time. The main point I just wanted to get across was that Halo Infinite, and all my hours and all my matches and all my experience with the game, I have to say that it's not a bad game. I actually really do like it, and while I do see some underlying issues that are still persistent in the current version that I play, I have confidence in the team. They're very responsive. They're very interactive with the community, and they do try to make sure that they take care of us, which is surprising since the game was fucking free. They are not obligated to listen to people complain most of the time, because a lot of people are complaining, but not a lot of people actually fucking bought it because it's free. I actually got the Halo Infinite campaign. I beat it. No, I didn't beat it. Wait, I did. I beat it. and solid experience. I gotta say, it was really fun. I actually really liked how free everything was. I was able to play with the mechanics of Halo Infinite, and it was just really nice. I gotta say, the story was all right. I previously said that I believed Halo Infinite was a precursor to before everything. Apparently Halo Infinite takes place right after 5, but I didn't I had no idea, because something happened between 5 and Infinite, because Infinite is he meets this guy named Atriox, but there's no build up to who the fuck Atriox really is, or how Master Chief met him. But I don't want to spoil it too much, but I mean, it's just chronologically speaking, in a time stance perspective, it's really weird. It confused the fuck out of me. I have no idea. I don't fucking, because his armor looks different too. It his armor fucking degraded back to its retro look, and it's the classic Master Chief look. But in 4 and 5, he looked more fucking 343 gave him their own style of Master Chief, and whatever. I don't care. But then they went and changed it, and that really made me believe, oh, this is a prequel. Yes, this is in the past. This is before he met Arbiter or Locke, Spartan Locke, that black guy. No, actually, that actually happens after all that shit, which is, again, what the fuck? Whatever, I don't care. Good game, great game, highly recommend. If this is gonna be your first Halo game, let Halo Infinite be your first Halo game. But make sure you get the Master Chief Collection with Halo Infinite, so that you can have the entire story of Master Chief. Master Chief Collection comes with Halos 1 through 5. And if you have Infinite, well, then you have Infinite, and you have the entire Master Chief storyline right there for you to analyze, for you to enjoy. You've got all these fucking games you can play. You're missing out on Wars 2, ODST, and I'm sure there's another fucking game, but God, man, 20 years of Halo. 20 years. I've never found that fucking Nerf gun, by the way. That's apparently discontinued. I'm never gonna get that again. Please, 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 if anyone, and I highly doubt this, but if anyone from 343 sees this or Hasbro, give me the fucking gun. I promise violence, okay? I will be belligerent. I will be ungovernable. I fucking did everything. I'm. Damn it. If I had a bigger platform, if my voice was more like prominent in like the influencing thing, I'm sure I could convince some shithead to give me the fucking Nerf gun. It's not fair. I see the stupidest pieces of shit running around with my Nerf gun, and they're bad. Why? Why are bad people having... Someone really bad at the game bought the fucking gun, and now I can't have it anymore. Someone worse than me is playing with the gun that I want. That's annoying. That's not cool. But whatever. Just capitalism. Just capitalism in effect. You know? I'm not a communist, but I'm just saying if everyone was given the code, I would not be complaining as much, you know. I have a lot less to complain about. So I've talked about Halo, talked about Halo Infinite, talked about its campaign, its multiplayer. Everything's fine. They will be updating it, I'm certain. I have no idea when, but I'm very scared. Turns out, I remember saying I think they're gonna add more weapons into Halo Infinite. It doesn't look like that anymore. If anything, fucking all the weapons from Halo Infinite's campaign were in multiplayer, you know, and vice versa, except one weapon, or like a handful, but those are variants. But one weapon that isn't in multiplayer is this thing called like the junk cannon. And when I first played that, when I first used that in the campaign, I was like, what the fuck? Why isn't this in, you know, the multiplayer? But whatever. Really weird. Now I am aware that they are like developing variants for most of the weapons, you know. Like if you look online for like Halo weapon variants, you'll find shit, and people are like, oh, this variant of the shock rifle is really fucking good. You can kill someone with 2 shots. It's actually really nice, you know. I don't care. But yeah, that's it. I'm done with Halo for the most part. Of course, I will still be playing for weeklies, and I will still be playing with my family, you know, but other than that, I've got no reason to play Halo for a while. I'm going to focus on Fortnite and Cyberpunk right now, so that's what I'm going to be playing. And I guess I will talk about those. I'm done with Halo. I'm done with it, you know, for now, at least. Cool.